Bitches gon' be mad at us. Bitches gon' be mad at us. Niggas gon' be mad at us. But they just gon' be mad at us. You make it another day, throw your hands in the sky.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of Honestly Unbothered. It's me, your girl, Queen T, and I'm here with no other than
LG in the house.
And your girl, Queen Rena.
And we are here interviewing our newfound friend, honey.
Yes.
Betty Ray.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a rapper, a singer, an artist.
Yes.
Into acting.
All around talented.
No,
and
that's
an actress.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do they call it? Triple threat? Well, that was a
Quadruple threat. And one of the most amazing singers I've ever heard.
Yes.
Ever.
Definitely.
Ever.
Period.
Period. Hands down.
Thank you.
Love the song. Love the song.
Love song, my new favorite.
Yes, which she'll be performing later, and it's called La La.
Yes.
The video, this is an exclusive. The video will be dropping soon, and we'll be sure to keep you guys updated on that because we know you're going to love the song. But tell us a little bit more about you. We know you're a native to Indianapolis.
Yes, for sure. Born and raised here. Like you said, I rap more so predominantly, but now I'm kind of getting more into the R&B side now. I'm also getting into acting as well. I'm in a movie called Streets and That.
Okay, girl.
We start filming for that
Yes.
later in the month, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm just
excited
trying
about
to,
that. I wanna
get
see
my
it.
name out here. You know?
Okay.
Yes, well, you definitely are with your talent,
Yes,
of course.
you are.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, where can we find your music? Do you have any on YouTube, Spotify?
Yeah, on Apple Music, Spotify, and there are some songs on YouTube. Not this one, but it will be soon.
Okay.
But it's under Betty Ray on all platforms.
On all platforms. That's Betty Ray on all social media platforms. The link will be in the description.
Now, you were saying that you started out rapping. What made you pivot into singing?
Yeah, so let me correct myself. I pretty much had the same story that a lot of people have. So I started out singing, actually.
Okay.
Started singing in the church,
Yeah.
of course, everybody, and doing poetry and things like that. As far as like when I came out on the music scene here, I was rapping. And then I kind of started gearing back into R&B music because it's so many people rapping right now. I feel like I need to do something, to be a little
different.
more versatile.
Yeah, switch it up.
Yeah, versatility.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, we do need a little bit more of that. 'Cause
Yeah.
Everybody
Everybody
is
be sounding the
rapping.
same. A lot of people be sounding the same.
Yeah.
I do not. Betty Ray, I give it down, hands down. She is very
Yeah, it
unique.
sounds
And
very
her
Very
talent-
unique.
her
Very
talent
unique.
song is-
Yeah.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Awesome, top notch.
We even got her a little acapella. Y'all see that later.
Yes.
The voice is smooth like butter, though.
Thank you.
It is.
So,
Nice little, just enough little raspiness to sound. Yes.
yes. So, what is your favorite genre of music?
I feel like I like both, honestly. I feel like when I rap, I kind of get to show a different side of myself because I'm typically really like reserved and quiet, and I'm really shy actually. So it's like when I rap, I'm like I can be a little spicy.
Yeah.
And then the singing, I feel like it's just like when I'm in the mood to just be more mellow and calm in my emotions a little bit, then I like to sing. So
Yes.
it's just kind of mood based.
Okay.
So, do you have a specific like motivation that made you create the song La La?
I really was just, thinking about some things in my past that kind of put me in a more softer place. And I was just like, you know what? I need to put these feelings out here because I'm like I said, with me coming on the scene just rapping, people really didn't get a chance to see that softer side of me. So I'm like, let me give y'all a little something.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely love the song.
Love it.
Definitely.
Yes.
We
So when
definitely-
it's released on iTunes, I will be downloading and buying it.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Definitely soon. Y'all motivated me to want to go ahead and drop it. So
Yes.
I've been sitting on it.
I can't believe that.
I know. Drop that.
That probably would have made
Talk
the
about
Billboard tops this 100 this
I
year.
appreciate y'all.
I think number one, like in R&B, because a lot of R&B songs to me are very repetitive, and most of them just sad.
And it's
that
it's
was
something different.
that
Yeah.
was different. It was like uplifting your man,
Yeah,
and
that's
it
what I
was
really
like
liked about
it was sensual too. It
Yeah.
was sensual. I loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm definitely now. I'm feeling like I might go ahead and get that drop before the end of the month. Go ahead and
All
push it
right.
out there.
Like I
Yeah.
Well, you
said,
know,
we're looking
after
for it.
this episode airs, people are really going to be looking for it.
Yeah, they're gonna be looking for it, yeah.
They're going to be looking for it.
Definitely. And we would like to thank you for joining us and for performing. You
Well,
did-
Brenda didn't
Thank
ask
you.
you. No, she didn't ask
Thank
no
you.
one.
I asked everything though.
Well, thank y'all for having me. I'm really appreciative. I'm glad to meet y'all, and I'm just glad to be here.
Well, we look forward to having you on the
Yes.
show again
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
for sure.
Yes.
Yes, and you got to come rap for us at least once.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of
Yeah,
course.
get some of that
Oh,
rap
yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Totally different. You're gonna be shocked.
We're ready to be
looking forward
shocked.
to it, yes.
We are looking forward to it. Well, that was a great, interview
anytime.
with Betty Ray. Betty Ray.
Yes, Betty Ray, yes.
Yes, you guys be sure to check her out. And now we're gonna need y'all to get the lace front off the top of your eyebrows and pay attention, pay attention, because Terrence Howard.
Well, Terrence
Terrence Howard. Yeah, 'cause
Outed.
everybody want their hour of fame off of this Diddy mess. But
Right.
Terrence Howard is out in these streets, telling secrets, I guess, that he's on
Not
Hollywood
really a
Unlocked.
secret.
Yeah,
He's
it's
on
kind of
Hollywood Unlocked
Yeah.
telling,
okay.
So, okay, if it happened 20 years ago, why are we talking about it now?
well,
They talking about everything.
I'm saying everybody is trying to attach their stuff to this case in some type of way to get their little
looks like we are
15
too.
minutes or
Right.
hour of exposure.
hey, can I get
Because this story
it
didn't even need to be told. Okay, so he goes, he said that Diddy called him, Terrence Howard says Diddy called him to be his acting coach.
Yes.
And he flew him out, or didn't he fly him out?
Yeah. No. He came on his own.
Yeah,
Oh, he came on
I
his
think he just
own.
came on his own. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
he definitely
came
got
on
some
his
money.
own,
He
and
definitely
he
got some
said,
money.
they were hanging out or whatever, but the whole time, Diddy's just like looking
Staring
at
at
him.
him, like looking.
And he's like, when are we going to get to work? Long story short, they never did anything. They never
Never did
got
anything,
to work.
but he did keep,
And Diddy
inviting
called
him.
him back to invite him out again.
Called his assistant. Yeah.
Called his assistant to invite him out again.
And-
Terrence said, for what?
Yeah, for what? And,
For
and
what?
his assistant was like, man, I think he want to,
Yeah,
he like
his
you.
assistant said he like you a
think he
lot.
like
I
you,
think
yeah.
he like you like that.
Like you, like
He like you.
He like you like
Yeah,
him.
he wanted
But
to take
I
him
don't
shopping
know.
like he tried to take 50 Cent
I don't know what
type shit.
bisexual man wouldn't like Terrence Howard.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah, if I was a man, I'd probably still like
But Terrence
Howard.
wasn't with none of the BS
No,
at
Terrence
all.
wasn't
He
with
said-
He
it.
said he's a man's
He's a
man.
man, and you ain't gonna take
Yeah,
away my
but
manhood.
This is the thing. Diddy never came onto him in this whole story, though. He just said the man was looking at him.
But if you
So-
go over to a dude's house and he's just staring at you and looking at you, but he
And
wants you
you
to keep coming.
asked to get some acting coaching.
Acting coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you just staring at him the whole time. Then you
Yeah.
asked him to play some music and, want to hear his music.
Uh-huh.
And you just staring at him.
Yeah.
Looking.
Did I do anything wrong by staring?
Yes. Or we
What
getting to
did- what would
work.
I
You
do?
wasting my
I would-
time.
yes,
You wasting
I
his
mean, yeah,
time.
he wasted
He was
his
wasting
time.
his
His time is
time.
money.
But was
Come
he
on.
paid for his time?
I
No.
don't think so. No.
No.
Yeah, no, that wasn't even part of the
He
story.
didn't
Y'all
even
just
say
make
it.
it
I just said I don't think so. I said he didn't
Listen.
say it though.
He did not pay him.
He didn't say it, but
He
you know
didn't
what?
pay
You
him.
know what? How you like the actual regret?
Oh,
The
Lord.
actual regret you always
So
talking about.
he has a hanging out regret. I hate that I went to go
he's
hang out with
saying
this
that,
nigga.
he's saying that a lot of people
Maybe he did pay him.
got
Maybe.
drunk
I don't
and they
know.
did some stuff. He said he think even Justin Bieber. He actually mentioned Justin Bieber's name.
Who did?
Terrence Howard.
Girl, where? On Hollywood Unlocked?
She didn't watch the
I didn't
whole
watch the
thing.
whole
She didn't watch
Oh
interview.
it.
yes, he's talking about even Justin Bieber. He's like that they have to live with this for the rest of their lives now. Like they got this regret.
Oh, he
in
said
them
they were
that
doing-
they just drowned it out with alcohol and drugs.
So he
because
said someone was doing something strange for the change.
that they were just
Yeah,
getting
said
drunk
that
and doing something.
he was
strange.
like
You know,
they went to
talking
see
about, like I
him
said, you know,
and came back not normal.
Yeah.
Who
Like,
did?
He didn't say no
He
names.
did, well, he
was
did
just
say
saying.
he did mention Bieber.
Well,
he did
yeah.
mention Bieber. He just said Bieber.
He said some people go see Diddy and they don't come back normal.
They don't
Is
come
that
back
what he
normal.
said?
He said that they end up on
Oh.
drugs. They end up
Yeah.
alcoholics, and they have what you love to call actual regret. So
Yeah.
Hang out regret.
hang out regret or no actual regret. I just didn't want to put the other part on there because
Actual.
it's censored most places now. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Hang out regret.
Okay,
Listen
so
now.
no, wait. Netflix and chill regret. Let's call it Netflix,
Netflix and chill
Yeah,
regret.
okay.
I'm
Did he do it?
Did he do it? We don't know.
Did he
But will
do
he
it?
go to jail? It's another story. Another prison. But
No, a lot of people go to jail and they didn't do anything. So I
that
don't
is
know.
true. But
I'm not gonna judge this man
he
till
did a
this
lot of
case is
strange
over.
things.
I know he had too much going on, especially with that Cassie
man,
stuff.
his whole lawyer quit. Come on.
Well, TMZ dropped another documentary.
I never watched the first one though.
I know. I didn't watch it.
Documentary.
I never watched
Documentary.
it.
That was on a-
Documentary.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
This is
TMZ
like
doing
the
a
fourth
documentary.
or fifth or the 15th one that they've dropped.
like-
but this one they
TMZ
claim was
is
in
obsessed.
defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the girl, But anyways, I think the whole story. If I was a lawyer, he wouldn't even be sitting in jail right now. I'm telling you.
If you were a lawyer, you don't have a choice. I told you. I keep
Yeah.
trying to tell you. RICO laws are very, very broad. You can apply them to everything, and more than likely, if you
They don't play.
you get hit with a RICO.
This
you're
one
gonna
is
go down.
unheard of, though, Gina. This
99%
type
of the
of
time you get
case
hit with
is
a
unheard
RICO
of.
or racketeering, you are
Nobody
going
has
down.
ever in history been charged with RICO like he's been charged with it.
R. Kelly is very similar,
Even
racketeering.
TMZ said that it's unprecedented. It's never been done. No, R. Kelly was actually dating. What was it? This doesn't involve minors or anything.
No,
of that
I'm saying he
nature.
had a racketeering charge too. That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah, but his was associated. It was more or less. It was because he was having sexual relationships with minors.
And paying their parents.
Yeah,
off.
that was part of his case. This is not.
But
anyway,
allegedly paying
let's
their
go
parents
on.
off.
Let's
Yes.
go. Let's go.
Okay, so what's going on with Phaedra though? She's clowning in these streets, in these what do you call it?
Reality
TV
TV.
streets. Yeah, she's
Hopping
clowning.
from
I
show to
wasn't
show.
done. I was still talking about the case.
Oh,
we thought you was
fuck
done
Diddy.
with that.
Forget P.
I
Diddy.
thought you was done with Diddy.
Well, let's go on.
We were
Let's
supposed to
go.
have done it with Diddy like 5 months ago, but yeah,
Well,
not literally 5 months.
let's go on the line like you look. They want to get away from Cassie's the number one witness, but we're gonna leave it at that. And
Nobody cares.
yeah, Cassie, and then there's two other witnesses in the case now. They want to
they're
remain anonymous.
Yeah,
And then
because they will get attacked. Come on, people like
the docu series. It will be a series now. The last one by TMZ is called Diddy's defense, but it really wasn't about his defense. It was still about the video with him and Cassie. They just keep repeatedly showing it. It's like they're trying to make him guilty in the eyes of the law without him going to court. But anyways, lying like you look. So Phaedra Park calls the cast of Married to Medicine those types of bitches.
Demons, she said.
Yeah,
demons.
demons.
She said a whole lot.
Yeah, whole
She
lot.
called them trash. She called them fat bitches. And ain't none of them really fat.
Right?
Yeah.
None of them are fat.
No.
That was a strange thing to
I was
say.
like, why she
Really?
call them fat bitches?
Okay, she was talking about one in particular that used to be a little thicker, Dr.
Yeah.
Heavenly.
She done had
But-
work done. She ain't
Yeah,
fat
Dr.
no more.
Heavenly
Dr.
looks
Heavenly
great
came
now,
out,
but she
okay.
still is not great on the inside. So
She's not.
Phaedra
She's not.
is pretty accurate with that statement when it pertains to a couple of those
Mm-hmm.
cast members, but not all of them are those types.
Right. Right.
Especially not Dr. Simone.
She
Now,
was
you
generalizing.
gonna watch your mouth. You lying
Right.
like you look, Phaedra, when you talking about Dr. Simone. That's my girl.
Well,
Dr. Simone is.
I
Dr.
think
Heavenly
Phaedra
said
just couldn't
no.
read them like, she usually do.
Oh yeah,
They wasn't going for it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
wasn't going
That's
for
probably
it.
what it was. Yeah, because she's used to the housewives, not the doctor housewives.
Right.
Well, they did bring somebody on the show to try to fight her.
Oh yeah,
The new
out-of-town
wife
trip.
of her ex-husband. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
They
that
brought
on,
Apollo's wife on the show, and that lady.
I don't think she tried to fight her.
she rose up on her. What is that?
No.
Because if you raise up on me, you ain't got to try to
Well,
fight
we
me.
know
Because
Tiana.
no, it's gonna be one.
Ellenberger.
Phaedra read her and she sat down though, so
She tried to stand up.
she called her a bad built body bitch. Or something like that.
She did.
She
call
said
her
something like
butch
that.
body.
Yeah.
Butch body.
Oh, dang.
You didn't hear
She
nothing
hit
else
her
from
with
her.
the butch body though.
Did she do the
Right.
whole little rap? Beach bum, bad bitch, bitch.
Right.
Beach bum, bad bitch. Oh, sorry, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Listen.
she killed that girl.
I didn't hear a
herself.
peep after that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to say Phaedra
only
is
caught the
lying
highlights,
like
though.
she looked when she was saying all of the ladies are evil and mean and
Yeah,
and
they're not.
they not to be trusted. But besides that, Married to Medicine is on Bravo and you can catch it on Peacock.
I will not be watching
Yeah,
it, but
the
yeah.
season.
I will
I
check
think the
highlights.
season has concluded. It's concluded.
Yeah.
So I'm catching
Reunion
the
over
highlights
with.
then. Oh yeah, because that's where that's the video I sent you guys.
Okay, so we done with
Yeah, she didn't
that.
go to. Phaedra didn't go to reunion.
Oh no, Phaedra didn't go to the reunion because she said she wouldn't help that show for shit.
Oh, because
I said,
she got her way back in. Because now that Candy gone, she might be able to slip back into the Real
Oh,
Housewives of
she
Atlanta.
is. She's going
Oh,
back
she's
to the
already-
Real
okay,
Housewives of
okay.
Atlanta. She will be on this current season that is airing now.
Wow! So they're
Yeah.
just gonna just ease her in there.
They just eased her right
Yeah.
on in there.
Okay.
So now the top
I haven't
housewives
seen her
are
yet,
all
though.
new chicks. One of them got put off though because she said she had a gun. But anyway,
She didn't get put
Oh.
off. They put Kenya off.
Wait,
what?
what?
Yes.
I know I ain't watched
They put
Housewives
Kenya
in a
out.
minute.
On the Real
in a
Housewives of
minute,
Atlanta?
Yes.
but Why?
So
I just
the
watched
girl
the- you
with
know,
the
the new
gun
episode
got to
Sunday.
stay.
I don't know.
How did Kenya get? What was the
Kenya
reason?
showed pictures of her getting head and like when she used to be a video vixen, like it was a lot. They said it was too much.
She put
Everybody
she
said it
put
was
her
a
on
lot.
blast.
She made a whole poster board
oh, and
of
the
everything.
internet
She became
street.
famous
of
off
everything
the
this lady
sex
did.
tape.
Yeah, that's true.
The lady with the gun, right? You're
Yes.
talking about her.
Yeah.
But Kenya puts up a sex board and she gets put off.
Right.
Well, I mean, what's more detrimental if somebody
Right.
is carrying a gun,
Right.
talking about they gonna shoot you, and then you put up some? Well, you kind of like degrade them in the sexual way or sexual manner. I think the gun is worse. I'm just saying.
The gun is definitely worse
Well, I
to
guess
me.
The gun is worse.
Yeah.
I mean, a
Technically what
post,
she did
I
was,
can delete you and block
online
you from my
bullying,
page.
so,
Well,
I don't know.
online bullying, whatever, a gun in real life is
Way worse.
Way worse.
She showed
way
a picture.
worse.
She showed a picture of what is her name? Is it Angela or Brittany? Brittany. I think it's Brittany.
I don't know.
She showed a picture of Brittany
giving fellatio.
giving fellatio to a man. Like to her whole event. This is Kenya's event that
Oh,
they was
wow.
at. She was bringing out poster boards, and everybody was like,
That was a little too much.
"Yeah, it was a lot."
It's shaming. It's
It is.
shaming.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
definitely shaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like what they doing to Diddy in the bedroom.
Listen, here we go.
That's his defense. Hey, I didn't say it. They
Right.
said they couldn't get him through taxes. They couldn't get him through this old case with Cassie. So they used his bedroom to go after him. But anyways,
Yeah, they all up in a nigga bedroom. I mean, sorry, that man's bedroom.
oh shoot. So we
I
gonna go into Listen, Linda. Listen.
Right, let's get into
Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Yes.
So, y'all know Usher has the residency in Vegas, right?
Again.
And he be seducing wives and girlfriends with the
Didn't
cherries.
he just get married after the Super Bowl?
I think he did.
Yeah,
I think he did.
after his
I think he did.
Super Bowl performance.
But anyways, it was the auntie on there, honey.
But she was
and-
already his baby mama though.
Yeah, she was. It was an auntie he was seducing, singing. Honey, she was wetting
About
them
ready to take
pants,
her
honey,
clothes
on
off.
her face.
She gonna take her clothes off in front of the crowd the way she
She
looks.
ended up kissing Usher, and her husband wants a divorce. The husband wants a divorce, and I'm like, would you really
Dang, Usher,
divorce
you
your
already came in
spouse
Kiki and her
because
baby
they
daddy
were seduced
relationship.
by a celebrity at a concert? You would, Tiana?
She's not like, no, because it's not like you gonna be
No.
back with her later. Not like she's
No.
about to go marry him or marry my husband or something. I'm like,
Listen, Beyonce, Rihanna, one of them come up to my husband and sing it to him or whatever. I'm like, baby, you better show out. Show out.
okay.
Kiss
That's
her
right,
in
the
the
time you
mouth.
ever
though.
seen her.
You ever gonna
You
get
would
the
be
bitch that
cool
big.
with
I
him
mean, a
kissing
female that-
Beyonce in the mouth.
Beautiful.
Your significant other.
Listen.
Kissed him in public. That's why he was mad.
What?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's what the husband said. Yeah, he said she doesn't do no
Usher, though.
PDA at all
Yeah.
But it's
with
Usher.
her, and they've been together. I
In
think
the
she
mouth?
said 12.
But it's
No, he got herpes.
No, that white girl
Listen,
lied.
oh my god,
I'm pretty
it was proven that
sure
she
they
lied and she
said
never met him.
he had the mouth herpes. I don't want to.
that was a rumor going around for years. We never.
No, she was just trying
it was
to,
never
that girl-
confirmed.
It
Might not be true.
It was never confirmed.
It
No,
was never
It
confirmed.
might not be true. Yeah.
Yeah, that was never
Oh,
confirmed.
I think he ended up suing them for
Yeah,
defamation
yeah,
of
I think
character.
so, too.
Yeah. But what was he
Not like
gonna
he
get?
got the money.
$10 out their bank account?
right,
That's what I'm
because if she
saying.
got to make
Funny.
something up like that, you know she ain't had no money. She ain't
Right.
had no money.
Exactly.
If
She wanted the, she wanted the clout.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
I mean, I wouldn't kiss somebody that allegedly had herpes in the mouth. I'm just saying, Usher
I would
or
definitely
not.
kiss Usher in the mouth.
Girl,
Even if you thought maybe.
I know he ain't got.
I don't care
She
if
said,
it
"I
was
know he ain't
highly
got it."
buried. Hallelujah. My husband's not kissing none of these celebrities in their mouth. I don't care if it was Halle Berry.
They said that she kissed him, but I never seen that though.
Chloe
It was not in the
Bailey.
video.
None
So
of
I don't
them.
know how true that is. I don't know.
None of the Beyonce's. No, he's not
I
kissing.
just know she lightweight had
Nobody
a little
in their
orgasm
mouth.
standing there with Usher though.
That's what I was saying.
She
That's what I
definitely
saw.
did.
She might
Usher out there
have.
breaking up relationships.
Yes, but
He
the
broke up
husband
Kiki
said
and her
she
baby
never
daddy.
did none of
Well, I
that
know
with
they
him. So
Would I divorce him for a moment of
that's what I'm saying. It's a
No.
moment.
That's, yeah.
of weakness or
That would never happen
idolization or
again.
Yeah,
whatever?
because that's basically what it was.
A
Literally.
moment of idolization or weakness? No,
No.
probably not. But would I be mad? Probably.
I wouldn't be mad.
Would
I
you
ain't
want a
gonna lie.
No,
divorce?
Definitely
Exactly. No.
no,
Mm-mm. It's not even worth
No.
it.
no. But I
Yeah.
doubt he'd kiss Beyonce in her mouth.
I said, I don't know where that mouth is.
You just can't kiss
Maybe
anybody.
Holly. Maybe Holly
You can't
Berry.
just kiss
No, not
anybody.
Bailey, but Holly Berry.
Holly Berry.
Holly Berry. What's the other one named? Chloe Bailey?
Yeah, Chloe.
Yeah, probably her too. I could understand, but I wouldn't like it. No.
Oh my God, no.
You speaking your truth, honey.
That's the truth, I'm going to tell you.
Right.
Them lips belong to me.
I know that's right.
I would kind of get mad. I wouldn't act on it.
What you say?
No.
My
I would- I
man,
would
my
get
man,
mad.
my man.
Be jealous just a little bit, you know.
I would, yeah, but I
But
can
divorce-
understand. Oh, he just broke it down. That was Holly Berry.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
But for them to never have PDA, I don't know. They've been having some issues for a minute.
Yeah, I
so
don't
they
do
probably
PDA
was
either.
on the verge of
don't
never
do PDA
ever
either.
with your husband.
I don't remember doing it ever.
Hmm.
No, because I remember he dropped me off work one time and he wanted to give me a kiss. I was like, no, I'm at work.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, really?
You know where I work, though.
So
I don't want the kids to see that.
girl, that's your
I
husband.
like the PDA. I mean,
Right.
just period. If we wherever, and I feel like I want to kiss, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get me one.
Right.
But
Oh, no, I got a video.
Y'all ready for these nappy time stories?
Let's get into the nappy time stories.
So much is going on in these
So-
nappy streets.
Black
It is.
Indie Live challenged Indianapolis residents or Indiana residents to make a comparison between a black Haitian man who shot a few shots downtown, who was, I think, having a mental breakdown. It doesn't say whether or not in the article, but I believe he's having a mental breakdown and he was trying to do an unaliving by cop. That's what I believe. I don't know the true story, and
That's
like
what
I
it
said, they
seemed
didn't go into depth. But he had his Free Haiti sign up and everything, and he shot up in the air. He didn't shoot at anybody.
I thought he didn't shoot at all.
He shot up in the air. That's it. I have
Yeah.
not seen any articles that he was pointing no gun at nobody. Like a lot of people trying to say, a lot of people. Well, I can do it this way. A lot of people are trying to say.
Pale one.
He did not
She's so
point.
silly.
He did not point no gun at nobody. I looked at all the articles. I watched a couple of videos. I did not see him point a gun at anybody.
He
Now-
did not. He didn't.
Now, Black Indie Live challenged us to compare to the in Lafayette, who went purposefully to a April 5th march and to start trouble.
It's an anti-orange person march.
Yes.
Yeah,
so-
because
or
we
no,
wanted no.
hands off, or is it hands
We
up?
wanted no dealings
Why
with
they
this.
always stealing our stuff though? Because we had
Oh, their slogan was hands up.
don't, and then they got hands off.
Right. Right.
Hands off my money, Elon. That's what they saying. You can't have it.
He's been getting money. He's been getting government grants. So
Exactly.
he's been
That's
getting
how he
money.
made his billions. Okay.
And-
So
well, mostly
most
and
of 'em.
crowdfunding and things like that, and investments. But yeah, so they're saying because the man didn't get arrested, that it's a double standard between what happened downtown Indy and what happened in Lafayette. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're gonna say it's a double standard. I do not believe it was a double standard. I'm sorry.
well, those
Those
are two different
situations.
police departments as well.
That's especially right there
Yeah.
because IMPD has been undergoing a lot of
Renovations.
training.
I'm
Don't
gonna say
ask me how I know that.
They're doing a whole
Overhaul. They're doing a
Overhaul.
lot of mental health
Yeah.
training and everything like that.
Yeah.
And like I
I
said,
didn't
I'm
know
not
that.
gonna tell
Oh,
you
we
how I
lost
know
a
that.
lot. It's a lot of new hires as well.
Okay, forget it. My
Yeah.
somebody was driving me crazy. That was living in my house, and so I threw a temper tantrum, crazy fit, and called the police. And yeah,
Not
They arrested
Lafayette
me the
police
next
because we
morning.
don't live there.
even though it was my house. But they did. They sat me down and talked to me, and yeah, they were really nice. They were really nice about it. But yeah, they arrested me, even though the other person was starting stuff with me in my house, and also kicked me out of my house. But that's beside the point. Yeah. But they are doing better. Anyway, so I don't think you can compare those two situations. That's apples and oranges to me.
It's two different police
Yeah.
departments.
Two different situations.
I think it's kind of the same because you said the man got headbutted and then he went to go get an
When he
AR
tried to get his AR.
at a protest.
So at that point,
Right.
it's no longer self-defense, though. So the fact of the matter
when you
is,
leave the scene,
But he-
right?
in my mind, reading the comments and looking at the background, he literally, I think the police basically had him come there, the Lafayette Police Department.
Probably so.
Had
Probably
him
so.
come there because
Yeah.
some people were saying that he was an informant for the police. He works with the police, and that's why he didn't get arrested. So,
Maybe
I mean,
that's none of our business.
and like I said, he also specifically went down there
And he
to
was
incite
talking
a riot.
crazy, right? And got his buddy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of the only few black people in the crowd
Headbutted.
had to be the one to headbutt him. Why?
Right.
That's why we told y'all not to go.
We told y'all to
outside.
stay at
You should
home.
have stayed in the house.
Oh yeah, because
outside
now
is
they're
only
trying to
when you-
seek charges against
Yeah.
the guy that had
Of course.
Probably gonna end
the
up
guy with
dropping
the AR-15. So that is the double standard. I mean, come on now, don't go after that guy because that guy antagonized him,
He definitely
and
antagonized
then
him.
he
They
went and
have-
got a
they have
deadly
video
weapon
proving.
to assault this
But they
man
said
with.
it's self-defense.
No, it's not.
It can't-
Right.
it's
When
not
you leave the
self-defense.
scene, it's
Because,
not.
yes, you leave the scene, you go get your gun, you come back,
Yeah.
trying to find the person to hit you. That's not
That's
self- no longer
premeditated.
self-defense.
Yeah, and then it becomes premeditated.
Right.
Yeah. But y'all have anything else to discuss tonight? Because I know we have our artist of the day, and she's about to do her song "La La."
Yes, Lala.
Amazing
Yes.
song.
So,
Amazing.
we're gonna give it up for Bet Ray with her exclusive release of "La La"
La La.
on Honestly Unbothered.
La 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 la, yeah. You two got me like la 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 la, yeah. You two got me practicing ahead of time, just thinking what to say, acting all so out of line when you don't come my way, smiling, thinking about all of the ways you make my day, wildin' 'cause I know
Well, that performance was amazing.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely amazing.
And of course, we're gonna
She
leave.
did her thing.
Yes, we're gonna leave her links in the bio, so you are in the description, so you guys can go and check her
Yes,
out.
check her out.
Check her out for
You're
sure.
gonna love her.
Again, we appreciate her coming out and doing her big one and her exclusive drop of Lala on
Yes.
our show, Honestly Unbothered. And we'd like to thank you. Oh, we didn't talk about the storms, but everybody know it was
Yes.
rainy, it was wet,
Prayers.
trees fell. You guys will see the trees that fell.
And I was
And
without
it's
power.
flooded,
It's flooded
everywhere,
everywhere.
in the Midwest, especially a
And
lot
Kentucky
in our
facing
city.
a 60, or Southern Indiana / Kentucky, Louisville, is facing a 68 feet rise in the levels of the Ohio River. So we are definitely going to pray for them because they said that it's not over yet. The flooding is not
not.
over yet. So
Yeah, and then we're gonna have a big freeze tonight, but that's besides the point. But we'd like to thank y'all for listening to
Thank
Honestly
ya.
Unbothered. Wrap up because it's still cold, even in April in Indy. Sleepy City.
April showers bring May flowers.
We never sleep, but
We always napping. And we remain.
Some of us
Amen.
more than others.
Oh, me.
well, again, thank you for listening to Honestly Unbothered.
And as always,
Remain honestly unbothered.
They just gon' be mad.
Gon' be mad.
They just gon' be mad.
Gon' be mad.
They just gon' be mad.
Gon' be mad.
When you're on a high, someone's gonna try and bring you down. There's something you're not doing right if you ain't got no haters around. Bitches gon' be mad at us. Bitches gon' be mad at us. Niggas gon' be mad at us. They just gon' be mad at us. Bitches there's something you're not doing right. Bitches there's something you're not doing right. There's something you're not doing right. There's something you're not doing right if you ain't got no haters around.